It's a curious dichotomy, isn't it? We, the self-proclaimed pinnacle of intelligence, often stumble over the simplest social niceties. Yes, we leave a trail of bruised egos and simmering resentments in our wake. And yet, when we turn our gaze towards the future, towards the gleaming promise of robotic companions, a collective shudder runs down our spine at the thought of a sassy, sarcastic automaton rolling its metallic eyes at our mundane requests. As human species, we are capable of composing symphonies that make the soul weep and crafting soufflés that defy gravity. Yet we are equally adept at unleashing a torrent of verbal unpleasantness that could curdle milk at 50 paces. But what about the robot partners that are going to replace humans in recent futures? No, 1,000 times no. We yearn for a partner forged in the fires of logic and tempered with the gentle grace of a perfectly brewed Earl Grey tea. We envision a robot that embodies suave sophistication, a digital Jeeves without the dry wit that could occasionally sting. So, how do the bright minds in the hallowed halls of research labs actually go about crafting such a paragon of politeness? It's not as simple as flipping a switch labeled civility. You know, the journey to creating a courteous companion in silicon and circuits is a fascinating one.
Before we proceed, let me tell you one thing. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe. It means a lot to me. And if you have already subscribed, tons of thanks for your support.
A quest that delves into the very essence of what we consider good behavior. Think of it as trying to teach a computer to appreciate the subtle nuances of a perfectly timed please or the disarming charm of a genuine thank you. It's like trying to explain the beauty of a sunset to someone who only understands binary code. But fear not, for the intrepid explorers of the artificial intelligence frontier are armed with cutting-edge tools and a healthy dose of human ingenuity, all aimed at ensuring our future robot partners wouldn't dream of interrupting us mid-sentence, let alone offering a condescending remark about our choice of socks. One of the foundational pillars in building a well-mannered machine lies in the realm of logic and reasoning. After all, rudeness often stems from irrationality, from letting emotions cloud judgment. Therefore, a robot partner designed to be gentle and suave must first and foremost possess a robust and reliable system of logical thought. This involves training sophisticated algorithms on vast datasets, enabling them to process information, identify patterns, and make decisions based on reason rather than impulse. Imagine a robot that, when faced with a frustrating situation, perhaps its human partner has misplaced the TV remote for the 10th time that day, doesn't resort to a sarcastic, "Oh, brilliant, another treasure hunt." Instead, it calmly analyzes the situation, perhaps recalling past instances of misplaced remotes and suggesting logical places to look. This isn't about suppressing emotions because robots, in their current form, don't truly feel emotions as we do. It's about ensuring their responses are rooted in rational thought, preventing the digital equivalent of a temper tantrum. Furthermore, the concept of suave implies a certain level of social intelligence, an understanding of appropriate behavior in different contexts. This is where the field of social robotics comes into play. Researchers are diligently working on imbuing robots with the ability to perceive and interpret social cues, such as facial expressions, tone of voice, and body language. This allows the robot to tailor its responses in a way that is considerate and respectful. For instance, if the robot detects that its human partner is feeling stressed or upset, it might offer a comforting phrase or suggest a relaxing activity, rather than launching into a detailed explanation of its latest data processing achievements. This isn't about mimicking human emotions perfectly, but rather about understanding the impact of different behaviors on human well-being and acting accordingly. Now, let's address the elephant in the digital living room. How do we prevent our robot companions from developing a penchant for sass? The answer lies, in large part, in the data they are trained on. Think of it like raising a child. The environment and the examples they are exposed to play a crucial role in shaping their character. Similarly, if a robot is trained on a dataset filled with examples of rude or disrespectful interactions, there's a higher chance it might pick up those undesirable traits. Therefore, researchers are incredibly meticulous about curating training data that emphasizes politeness, empathy, and respect. This involves filtering out toxic language, biased opinions, and examples of aggressive behavior. It's like carefully selecting the finest ingredients to bake a cake, ensuring that no sour notes spoil the overall flavor. Moreover, advancements in natural language processing, NLP, are playing a vital role in crafting robots that can communicate in a gentle and considerate manner. NLP techniques allow robots to understand the nuances of human language, including sarcasm and irony. While we might appreciate a touch of witty banter from a human friend, the last thing we want is our robot partner delivering a cutting remark disguised as a joke. Therefore, researchers are developing sophisticated algorithms that can not only understand the literal meaning of words, but also the underlying intent and emotional tone. This helps the robot to respond in a way that is appropriate and avoids any unintentional offense. Imagine a robot that can discern the difference between playful teasing and genuine criticism, and respond accordingly with grace and understanding. Recent news and research in the field highlight the increasing focus on ethical considerations in AI development, particularly when it comes to social robots. There's a growing awareness that as these robots become more integrated into our lives, it's crucial to ensure they align with our values of respect and kindness. For example, there have been significant advancements in creating AI models that can detect and respond to hate speech and other forms of harmful language. Researchers are also exploring ways to imbue robots with a sense of fairness and impartiality, ensuring they treat all individuals with equal respect, regardless of their background or beliefs. This is akin to building a moral compass into the robot's operating system, guiding its interactions in a positive and ethical direction. Furthermore, the development of explainable AI, XAI, is contributing to the creation of more trustworthy and reliable robot partners. XAI aims to make the decision-making processes of AI models more transparent and understandable to humans. This means that if a robot behaves in a certain way, we can potentially understand the reasoning behind its actions. This is particularly important in the context of social interactions, as it allows us to identify and correct any biases or undesirable behaviors that might emerge during the training process. It's like having a window into the robot's digital mind, allowing us to ensure its intentions are always honorable. Now, let's paint a picture of this gentle, suave robot partner in action. Imagine coming home after a long and tiring day. Instead of being greeted by a barrage of questions or demands, your robot companion senses your fatigue through subtle cues in your voice and posture. It might offer you a warm beverage, play some soothing music, or simply sit quietly by your side, offering a comforting presence without uttering a single intrusive word. When you do engage in conversation, it listens attentively, making appropriate eye contact, or the robotic equivalent, and responds with thoughtful and considerate remarks. It remembers your preferences, your pet peeves, and your dreams, using this knowledge to tailor its interactions in a way that makes you feel truly understood and valued. It's like having a best friend who is always patient, always kind, and always ready with a logical solution to your problems, without ever resorting to a sarcastic aside or a judgmental glare. The creation of such a robot partner is not merely a technological challenge. It's also a reflection of our own aspirations for a better future, a future where technology enhances our lives in meaningful and positive ways. It's about taking the best aspects of human interaction, the kindness, the empathy, the respect, and translating them into the language of algorithms and circuits. It's a testament to our belief that intelligence, whether biological or artificial, can and should be coupled with compassion and consideration. Of course, the journey is far from over. There are still many hurdles to overcome, many complex questions to answer. How do we truly define gentle and suave in a way that can be translated into code? How do we ensure that our robots remain helpful and respectful even in challenging or unpredictable situations? These are the questions that continue to drive research and innovation in the field. However, the progress that has been made so far is truly remarkable. From sophisticated algorithms that can understand and generate human-like language to advanced sensors that can perceive and interpret social cues, the building blocks for a gentle and suave robot partner are steadily being put in place. And as we continue to refine these technologies, as we continue to learn more about the intricacies of human interaction, we move closer to a future where our robotic companions are not just intelligent machines, but also genuinely kind and considerate partners. They will enrich our lives with their logic, their grace, and their unwavering politeness. So, while humans may continue to grapple with the occasional urge to be a little bit sassy, we can take comfort in knowing that our future robot partners are being carefully crafted in the lab to embody the very best of human behavior. As a result, our robot partners will leave the rudeness and the eye-rolling firmly in the realm of us wonderfully flawed, but hopefully improving humans. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Let's continue this conversation in the comments below. If you like the video, please hit the bell icon to get notified and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye, take care, and stay safe.